Hey, Pisces people. Trying hard to blow something out, but it just won't go. A flame. A passion. Silencing. Somebody trying to silence the passion, blow it out, but it ain't going nowhere. Runaway love. The surrender of the pretender. There's a saying that if you can't beat them, then you join them. Okay? So somebody is surrendering to a love that they've been running away from, whereas somebody don't feel like they want to surrender, but they don't want to, they still want access in some way, so they're going to pretend a little bit with the pretender energy. Um, I heard just recently for you that um, I'll make you surrender to my loving baby. I'll make you surrender to my loving baby. Somebody just love the way it feels. They don't want to, it's like, it's hard to push away. Okay? Flee, flee, flee is what I heard. Runaway love. Run away. Escape from danger. Move swiftly. Vanish. Somebody sees something that's damning or dangerous even. I heard that girl is dangerous. Runaway love. Somebody wants you to run away with them. Or this is you. All you have to bring is you. Start over somewhere else. I heard love conquers all. In some cases, this is somebody who's been running away from you. Could be running towards you to surrender. To your loving baby. Anyway, somebody wants to just leave it all behind and live in your skin somewhere. Doesn't matter where, as long as they are with you or you are with them. Okay? It's time for something in a divinely guided, something in a divinely guided way. The space and opportunity is available for exploration. I heard living your best life. In love with you, in love with them. Somebody's in love with you, in love with them. Pay attention to that wordplay, because words are like a spell. In love with you, in love with them. This is either you by yourself, in love with someone, who is in love with you being in love with them. Why did I put either you by yourself? I don't know why I put that. But I meant to put this as you in love. This is either somebody that's in love with you being in love with them, which could mean a couple of things. This could be love that was once unrequited in some way. Someone really wants you, or you want them. So maybe they didn't want you. It's the unrequited love. It's like, oh, this is not something I wanted, but it's like rubbing off on me, or somebody. It's a surrender to a love in some way. Okay, and in some cases, somebody's loving the love that you give them, but they don't really want to return it. Okay, someone else loves the thought of you being in love with them, but the thinking is a bit twisted. The love is for you being in love with them, and not so much as them in love with you. Someone loves the thought, the idea, the love you give, but they have no return for that investment. Discern wisely. Yeah, be careful who you giving your energy to, because some of these people gonna fake it till they make it, while some people will really do the work to get the reward. So discern wisely, because some people will pretend they change, come back, they say this, say that, and they won't do the fuck ass thing. Whereas you can tell, actions always gonna speak louder than words every single time. So there's that. So let's see. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What's the energy? What's the frequency for the Pisces? What they need to know at this time. Dreams. Say what you mean. Courage. Sadness. Procrastination. Patience. How teachable are you? Have faith. Okay, so there's the energy of somebody needing to have some type of faith and courage in a situation. It's like, how teachable are you? Because the motherfucker I don't have time. If you don't want to listen, you don't want to learn, then I don't have time to waste. This is already a situation that you've been very patient with, while somebody else has been procrastinating. So I feel like we already over the limit of what you call time. Tell me about the dreams. Player. Strategic. Inner growth. Somebody's going to be exposed to you via dream here. Some type of third-party interference that's trying to come and cause some type of emotional storming. Okay, somebody wants to bring you anxiety or worry here. Somebody who's a player and trying to be strategic, whereas they need some type of inner growth. I do feel like that's what you're working on. We have finances, mind on the money. So I do feel like you're focused on your future and what you want to see, what you want to manifest financially. So be aware of these people. But I do feel like you'll get a dream about them with the dream's energy. Peace. Important connection. Somebody need to mean what they say when they turn in their back on somebody. Single parent. Somebody could be a single parent. There's some type of peace here that you will find yourself in a moment of peace. There will be some type of fated meeting to an important connection. And tell me about courage. A divine intervention, time for reflection. Hook up, one night stand, freedom. Tell me about sadness. Snake, it's not what it looks like. Legal matters, disputes, spiritual awakening and realization. Nitty gritty is the last card. Tell me about the dreams. And something that you can dream here, financial too. Something about your finances can come in your dreams. Yeah, the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Cups. So I do feel like something is going to keep you in your thoughts here. This is something currently happening when it comes to an illusion. And somebody being competitive with you. Six of Swords. Page of Swords. There's a perspective here. Seven of Cups, Five of Wands. Somebody's trying to create an illusion here so that they can be a competitor. Create some type of competitive situation or drama. And you're not sure. But I do feel like your dreams will give you the perspective that you need to move accordingly to make the moves that you need. Queen of Cups. There you are. There's your perspective. And there's the Two of Pentacles. How to go about things. How to move. How to get it into balance. Or Queen of Cups. Page of Swords. The King of Wands. King of Cups. What's the Page of Swords and Queen of Cups? Three of Pentacles. Temperance. So it's about healing. It's about somebody trying to tell you something. Sagittarius. Could be a water sign. Could be a fire sign. This could be a Pisces masculine as well. But it's like your perspective about somebody. The King of Cups, the King of Wands. Is somebody's taking action here to step up emotionally or to be emotionally mature, emotionally stable, emotionally secure. They're doing it in actions here. Temperance, healing. They want to heal a connection, build, work together. Tell me about the King of Cups, King of Wands, the Sun. It could be a Leo here. Judgment. Somebody who went under judgment. It could be a Sagittarius. The Devil. Could be a Capricorn. This is somebody who's judgment. Somebody went under judgment for some type of toxicity or codependency. And then it's like they want a second chance. That's all major arcana. Something was outside of this person's control. And now they having stress. They're stressing about calmer waters. It's like they went through some type of transformation here that they didn't have any control over. And is that trustworthy? Or what is it? Because is it saying that you're not going to trust it or you should not trust it? The Seven of Swords. It's not trustworthy. The information that you get from this person is not trustworthy. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. This is somebody who's trying to get resources from you. Energy is what they want from you. So they're making up a lie. They're trying to tell you, let's fix this, let's balance this, let's get on the same page. But the whole time, this is somebody who want to give you, tell me about the anxiety. Somebody who wants to play on your anxiety. Tower. Powerful realization. That's what it is. So it's a powerful realization. Tower, that somebody's coming in here, the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady, slowing shit down. When this is somebody that you should be protecting your future from, not letting them in. Tell me about player. It's somebody who wants something. Eight of Cups, somebody you walked away from. Two of Wands, and you need to continue looking towards the future. It's your stability. The Hermit, it could be a Virgo. This also could be a lesson that you learned. Full inner growth. This is something that you've possibly outgrown here. A connection that you've outgrown, and now you've gone to calmer waters. Six of Cups. It's a new energy about you. This is somebody who want to bother your money. I'm telling you, be careful who you trust. It's somebody who feel like they didn't earn shit, so they don't want you to get it either. This is somebody you need to restrict from, because they want you to miss out on opportunities. They want you to miss out on something. Four of Cups, because this is somebody who's they a bad choice for your finances. That's all I can tell you. They're a bad choice for your inspirations, for your dreams and hopes. This is somebody who you need to keep out. They hurtful. They nothing but burdens. It could be an earth sign. It could be a Cancer. It could be a water sign. Okay. So, as far as in there somehow. Say what you mean. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. The Hierophant. The Magician. Somebody need to be specific here. They need to stick to the script. Like, hello, when you're manifesting, you want to see something, and you want to see some type of structure. You want to see something that fulfills your wishes. You want your resources to turn into something. You have to be specific here when you're manifesting about what you want to see coming to fruition. You got to stick to it. Somebody's changing up, or they're bouncing around too much. Somebody's not sticking to something. It's like clarity on what happiness looks like for you. What you want to give birth to. And it's possible that you're bouncing back and forth because you get into Ten of Swords, because you're getting into situations that are ending, and you realize that no, that's not what I want to mark that off the list. Like, let me add this to the list. It's like, and when you're dating, you don't ever really, you find out what you want by eliminating what you don't want, right? Okay. Single parent. Page of Cups. So somebody could be having a baby, about to have one. Ace of Pentacles. The Emperor. Nine of Pentacles. So co-parenting. They're going to help you, but y'all not going to be together. Peace. Five of Cups. So you're sitting in the single energy, moving away from things that hurt you in the past. Six of Wands. Rewarded recognition. So you got a glow to you. There's some type of gift coming your way. And I do feel like it's going to give you anxiety. But the Queen of Wands says to stand in your power, Grand Rising, and to follow your intuition. Don't let thoughts of hurt get the best of you here. Tell me about the fated meeting. Because you're fated to meet somebody. Knight of Wands. The King of Pentacles. It could be an earth sign here. It could be another Pisces. But this is somebody you're going to feel that you're meant to meet with intuitively. The Knight of Wands is like perseverance. Or this could have happened already. What's this Knight of Wands? Four of Pentacles. The Page of Wands. So I feel like this is somebody this is somebody that you could have met already, or you will be meeting. This is somebody that you could have met. Okay, but the Knight of Pentacles, this could be somebody who moved real slow. If you met them already, they just a real slow mover. Could be an earth sign again. But then you would know intuitively, if you feel deeply connected to this person. This is somebody who's held back here. with the Four of Pentacles, but I do feel like you'll receive communication with this from this person. Page of Wands, the Magician, about wanting to invest, wanting to put the burdens down, wanting to get into alignment. Knight of Swords, the harsh truth, the world, the Four of Swords. It's like the cards going on the table. No sugarcoating, no beating around the bush. It is what it is. Getting right to the point. No sugarcoating. So there's a different energy of somebody coming in, just laying them cards on the table, being 100, not trying to bullshit you, not trying to pull your leg, none of that shit. Just getting straight to it, because we ain't got time for nothing else. There's somebody who coming right in, not trying to waste your time. Not nobody trying to be a player and be strategic and shit. You what? No. People like that won't even get energy from you. You'll be able to see their asses. You'll dream about them. And it might not be like a dream where it's, you know, it won't be just, sometimes it ain't just out in the open. So the dream could be like, say you got like, say you got like a very nice necklace that's been passed down from generation, from your grandma to your mama, and now to you, right? Well, say you have a dream about this person, a person stealing it, right? That's significant. Your belongings, your materials are energy, right? It's energy, it's money, all of that. Pentacles are pentacles, right? So it could be that's something very valuable to you. It could still be valuable, but it could be not that bracelet, not they trying to steal the bracelet. Like, it's in a dream, it might show up that they stealing a necklace, right? But metaphorically, the necklace just is significant of something very important to you, aka your energy is important, your finances are important, like your love is important. So that's what you'll be dreaming of. Like, it'll be like that type of dream. It won't just be like writing out letters like, be careful for such and such. Like, it'll be metaphorical. You gotta sometimes break that shit down, and a lot of times you can't break it down, because if you notice in the Bible they had Joseph. What, ain't that who they had? Joseph. He run through there interpreting everybody's dreams, because they'd be like, hey, what is he trying to say to me, Joseph? I'm pretty sure that's his name. Don't quote me if I got the name wrong. I'm almost sure it's Joseph, though, was the dream interpreter. There's a lot of names in there. Everybody had 176 children. Anyway, so courage. So this is somebody who's getting the courage. That's what this is. The Lover's reverse. They're making a choice, or the Nine of Wands. They're stressing about what? The Knight of Swords reverse. This is somebody who care about you. The truth is that they do love you and they do want a relationship with you, but the Three of Swords is some type of hurt got in the way of some type of fool, some type of risk to take on love, and in the process you done cut somebody off, but they want you back. And I do feel like you're defensive to this person. This is somebody who's going to find themselves doing something impulsive. The courage is impulsive. It's not something that they, you know how people look, you can look in your mirror. I don't know about men, but you know, you look in your mirror and boost up confidence. Like, say you about to fight, you be in the mirror acting that bitch out like, I'm just knock the hoe out. I'm just boom, 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 boom. Don't nobody else do that? Yes, I do. Somebody do it. I don't know what men do, because I can't speak for them, but you know, when they got to do something, they got to hype themselves up to do it, to get it done. I don't feel like this person hyped themselves up. It just wasn't working. They tried. The hype up wasn't working out. So now the Lovers is reversed. Now something's like, it's like something deeply connected here. Coming out of whack. And now Nine of Wands. It's because of wounded warrior energy. Hello. And then the Knight of Swords is forcing this person to do something impulsive. Something they normally wouldn't do. So, why the Lovers reverse? The Ace of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Magician, the Star. This is like, damn, this person wants this. It's everything they want. But it's reversed. It's like nothing happening here. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's in the King of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody whose their intuition's been pushing them to invest in this situation, but they haven't done it. So now it's become the Lovers in reverse. This is something that needs some TL, some tender love and care. Ace of Wands. It needs some passion. It needs some love. It needs some work. It needs some resources. Somebody ain't gave none of that. And this is why it's falling apart. And that's where the pressure is coming in on this person. Because they did just like the Lovers. It needs some resources, some energy, some effort. Ten of Cups, it needs some love. Ace of Wands, it needs some passion. It needs all the good things to keep love going. So, but it is some type of manifested wish fulfillment that is written in the stars, right? But somebody got to listen to their intuition when they tell them to invest. And that's where that impulsive energy comes in, because they're not listening. Why are they not listening, Spirit? Five of Cups. Because they're focusing on the past. It's because they need to stop looking at the past Five of Cups, where the past done broke their heart. And they need to focus on these two cups, which is their future. These past cups is broke up, damaged, and milk done spilled. But the two cups for the future are still standing strong. That's what they need to be focusing on. And I do feel like that's what they're going to start to realize with the Six of Wands energy. And you see how these people shaking hands. They come into some type of agreement. You got a deal. That's what I heard. I don't know. Maybe somebody's coming around, getting out their own way. So, that's why. That's what I was asking. But why is the Knight of Swords here in reverse? What are they doing possibly? Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups. That's like an illusion or options to the Five of Wands. And then the Nine of Pentacles. What is the Seven of Cups? Six of Swords. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. Somebody come in Five of Wands. It's options. Somebody come in here trying to give you an option or ultimatum. Like what? Five of Wands. The impulsiveness is because somebody stayed in their ego for too long. And now they weigh down with the hurt of the connection. The connection is falling apart, and they're falling apart with that shit. And that's their judgment. This is their judgment. And their judgment is collapsing their ass to the point to where they do something impulsive, and they come in and say, hey, I want to fix this. I want to do this. I want to do that. And then, but if you want to cut me off, I understand. And they come and hit you with that kind of energy. Queen of Pentacles. It's somebody who wants you to, they want to nurture, they want you to nurture something with them. This is a divine intervention. Tell me about it. Knight of Pentacles. There's that same slow ass energy. Eight of Cups. Maybe you walked away from somebody because they moved too damn slow when it comes to investing something. And this is somebody who, look, now they've been healing. King of Cups. Now they're more available. King of Wands. Now they're ready to take some action to balance, but the impulsiveness is what weighs so heavy. So somebody, this person is walking away from mentalities, the ways they think. Staying trapped up in their mind. This is all swords. Because the Eight of Cups, it's like getting caught up in your thoughts. With the Eight of Swords, it's like a mental paralysis where you're afraid. Mostly it's fear. Because that's coming to an end. Ten of Swords, because of some type of clarity that somebody's received. But they've been received the clarity if it said the High Priestess is telling them to invest. If the High Priestess is, if your intuition is saying Seven of Swords, then it's saying plant a seed. Grow it. There's the enlightenment with the Star card. The Tower. It's like powerful realization. This is like, it can't get no more clear than this. Justice. Like, that's the truth. This is a powerful realization. This is enlightenment. This is clarity. Like, how much clearer do you want it? At this point, The person, it couldn't get no more clear to this person at this point. He can't, or she can't deny it. Page of Pentacles, the information is obtained. There's no more denying it. Chariot, overcome. Seven of Wands. Now it's like there's somebody understanding, overcoming, conquering the information and on their way. And this is you got your hand up like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Not just yet. Not anybody gets through here into my energy. What can I do for you? It's somebody who want to try to go deal with you now that it's over with. Not that they was arrogant or nothing, but they was dealing with some hurt. Thank you. Much love to you too. Freedom. Surrender. There's the King of Pentacles again. Is this an earth sign? And then we got the Queen of Wands. You inspire this person to free themselves. And they're wanting to surrender to that. Remember the song from the beginning? I'll make you surrender to my loving baby. I'll make you surrender to my loving baby. You inspire a motherfucker. They like, you look good, you fine, you the one. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to look at the past no more. I just want to look at the future, and I want the future to have you there, right in it. At the same time, though, a lot of times this be a love worth in exploring, a love worth going through. But some people get hurt so bad that they just be so stuck at that ending, right? And it's not for you to sit there and wait on them and try to bear with them, but they will. They'll get stuck, and the natural reaction of a hurt person is to hurt people. Do they mean to hurt you? No, but they're not focused on you and what they doing to you. They focusing on them and they heart and how it hurt. So yeah, if you come in their life and you bring good energy and you make them feel good, naturally they gonna, probably react to that or grab on to some of that, but they might not give it back. And it's up to you to start cutting short where you're, okay, I'm going to give you this much, but just a little bit, because I see you in one of them positions where you don't give back. So, yeah, you don't want to give too much energy because you're going to feel like you're coming up short in the end, because a motherfucker ain't capable of giving back at that capacity. So, freedom. Put one more on that. The devil. This is somebody who's freeing themselves from afraidness. But I don't know if they're necessarily being freed versus forced by impulsivity. Yeah. But regardless of the fact, they come up out of it. And I don't know what the hell with the hookup card is coming out. Wheel of Fortune. The Sun. What y'all hooking up or something? The King of Wands. I'm suddenly on top of you, doing things that lovers do, but I don't belong to you. What's a girl supposed to do? Giving me one night with you to make all our dreams come true. You could never be my man. You could be my one night stand. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, be careful out there. Be careful out there with this Leo, this Sagittarius. I don't know which one it is, but somebody's not that great. Because they just here for the hookup, the one night stand energy. They ain't here to invest no real shit. That's exactly what I mean. That's exactly what I mean. The worst you could do is come in here giving to somebody like that, sexually. That's like the bonding is deep like that. And people just like, I know you got a girl and you know I got a man, so let's both respect the game. And in this case, I don't feel like that's the case. It look like somebody know that you want love here. They know that you want love. Ace of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. They want they want equal balance, give and take, healed. Or this is what needs to take place, healing. And this is why they can't show up for shit else. They can show up for the passion, but they can't show up for the emotion. It's too much. Queen of Cups. Six of Wands. They see you. You see what I'm saying? And which is why they still want a piece of you. Even if, like, no, this is somebody who's stressing you out because they're not bringing to the table what you deserve, what you desire. And they're only seeing it as, well, shit. Look, see how the fire's in there? That's all they give in is passion. They see you in some way. And it's making them want to just they want to hold on to you. Even if it's just a little bit. You know how people are like, well, could we just be friends then? No, we can't have any type of energy transference. Shit, if you ain't gonna respect my energy, then we can't have shit. If it ain't gonna be all, then we can't have nothing. Okay? Now that's it. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. As simple as that. No. We can't just be friends. Fuck you and your friendship. Sadness. The Empress. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, y'all be careful out here hooking up in one night standing, because then you're going to find yourself sad. Because now that one night stand that led to you being pregnant. And you finding out, Page of Swords. Now you sad about it. Because you ain't just like you ain't have, you wanted to be in love. You wanted to be in a relationship, but you took a risk. And now you having a baby. Brenda's got a baby. 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords. See, if this ain't something you want, then you need to retreat. Your intuition is calling. Ah, listen. 6 of Pentacles, about your giving, about what you're giving, what you're receiving. Page of Swords, Page of Cups to the Hierophant. That's like receiving good news from the spirit when it comes to your money or your finances or something material. Something's not what it seems here with the snake. Not what it looks like. What? Something about the snake on the not what it looks like energy. The World. It could be a Sagittarius here slithering. But it's not what it looks like. Don't have to be. The moon is reversed, saying that you're going to see shit for what it is. It's exposed. When the moon is reversed, it's no longer a secret. You might as well be the sun. The sun, the light done shone in the dark. 5 of Cups reversed. Somebody's no longer choosing to focus on the past. They're focusing on the future. And they want to collaborate. And I feel like it's exposed to you. 3 of Wands, the future. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody wants a relationship with you in the future. The Hangman, the Death card. I feel like you'll contemplate, you'll pause around and reflect, but then you'll ultimately move to, what's this? Temperance, Sagittarius. Be careful for a Sagittarius, because I feel like you'll hang around, you'll contemplate, you'll pause to reflect, but then you'll stick to the ending when it comes to whatever connection. You'll just 5 of Pentacles, leave that out in the cold because you don't want to make a bad. Mentally, you don't feel like it's a bad choice. You don't feel like it's a good choice. You feel like it's a bad choice because your intuition is telling you it's a bad choice if you're investing in what you like to have, wish from. And somebody about to have a choice between a Sagittarius and a Virgo, or a Pisces and a Sagittarius. Scorpio. Shit. It's going to be a choice here. Well, one of them not going to be serious in the first place, and somebody else wouldn't dare. The other person is coming through this bitch of legal matters with disputes. They're trying to dispute shit off their record, so they're trying to show you do shit. It's like DoorDash. It's like when there's some type of misunderstanding with the customer and they give you a bad rate. That happened to me once, actually. One time, I'm going to tell you exactly how it is. This is a perfect example. It's a Little Caesars, right? One lady, she ordered Little Caesars, right? I delivered her shit to the neighbor. They called it right back, right? I ended up getting her delivery again, right? So, but the first time, I know she was mad at me. The second time, I was like, I'm sorry. I apologize because I really didn't mean to do that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's like dispute in the first energy. Like, the first energy, it looked like I just didn't give a fuck. Second energy, she's like, oh, okay, well, it was a misunderstanding. I don't know why I thought it said 32. It said 34. 634 was that, just matter of fact. But anyway, this is somebody who's trying to dispute something here, trying to bring in a balance or some type of fairness. It could be the charges, some type of charges getting disputed, or you could be waiting on a charge to get disputed. Or this is somebody waiting on something to get disputed when it comes to love with you. They're waiting around, Hangman. They're waiting around on the facts to show up in love here. It's a dispute. There's the intuition again, telling somebody to invest, and then the 5 of Pentacles. And they're trying to, was trying to be disputed, that somebody didn't follow their intuition because they were too afraid to take some type of loss. There it is again, but it's the High Priestess and the 5 of Pentacles. It's like your intuition telling you, and then the 5 of Pentacles is like mentality. It's like judgment, the legal. So I don't know if somebody's under judgment here, trying to prove. 7 of Swords. They're trying to prove that they deserve an opportunity after sabotaging it. So this is proven to you, proven to the universe, King of Cups, that they can emotionally show up for you. Or this is you. But this is Page of Wands. This is the messages that you're receiving from somebody. Somebody who lost you. Or somebody who left you out in the cold. They were trying to manifest you to take a risk with them. There is a Virgo energy again. There's somebody wanting to invest after thinking it was a bad idea. That's why the unrequited love was in the meditation. This is somebody who's having a spiritual awakening of what you are, what this connection means. See, realizations. I'd rather be with you. Ooh, yeah. Said I'd rather be with you. Ooh. Death reverse. Come on back here, baby. Don't you go nowhere. Somebody wants you back. Come back. Could be a Scorpio again. This is somebody who's following their intuition and apologizing or expressing their emotions. There's no way they can't see it now. But they do feel like mentally, they feel like it's a bad idea, but they going to go ahead and do it anyway. Cheers is what I heard. This is somebody who's stepping into a role of an emperor. When it comes to this connection, this is something that the lover's been needing. And they don't have very much high hopes and shit, but their intuition is pushing them to do it. Your intuition don't have you do shit for nothing. So, it's now or never, like Moneybag Yo said. But, there's that. That's what I got for y'all, Pisces people. And thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And make sure y'all protect y'all energy and those emotions. Y'all know we be giving good love. Yeah. Too much love. The love to be unconditional type of love. You know, sometimes you gotta, well, I don't want to say that. Because you really shouldn't. Love condition shouldn't be on love. But everybody don't unconditionally love. So you got to pick and choose who's going to get that. But people be getting these people right here. They be having a little access to that unconditional love. Which is why they feeling like they should surrender to it. Because if they surrender to this type of love, it's a bunch of motherfuckers out there. And I ain't never run into nobody like you. That be the gag of it all. People don't care like you care. People don't take time to be diligent with the feelings like you do. Like shit like that. People be, it's hard not to miss it when it's gone. It's like, if I come to your table every night for dinner and I bring everything, right? And then one day something won't work out, so I stop showing up and you go to the table for dinner and you don't bring shit. You get to that table and it's empty and the motherfucker, then you realize how much I brought to that table. Every fucking thing. You live and you learn. It could be you that has to lose out the table to realize that somebody brought a lot to your table. I mean, we live and we learn shit. So, anyway, that's what I got. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Protect your energy. Be blessed. Peace.